That's right, you're seeing the airlines again. The timing was weird. I already recorded the airlines run of this, and then MacNull released the TCC X-TREME challenge, and I went, you know what, this team would probably work. All I have to do is not burst and not use the Fujin LD call, because the Fujin base call is allowed. So that'll take care of the orb when we need it. And turns out I was right. This team does not need a burst for this stage, like, whatsoever. Especially with a Garland friend. You really just don't have to worry about it. And yes, I'm using the exact same song that I used in the last video I just uploaded, because this is one of my favorite video game tracks ever. This is the introductory theme from Megaman X2, when they are, I want to say they, but when he, it's really just X, riding in on the bike to storm that base in the very beginning. And I think it's a crime, given all the Mega Man X music I use, that I've never used this track before, because it's one of my favorites. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. So I'm making up for lost time. It won't be the last time you hear it either. But twice in a row, yeah, that's a bit much. But not for me. I love this song. So, needless to say, the name of the game is Keep Away, because this team cannot really defend themselves. If they get hit, they're pretty much dead. But you know what? The best defense is a good offense. And that's very true in this game in general, most of the time. Except for fights where they just don't let that happen. But this is not one of those fights. This fight you really can't just bully, and this team is very good at it. One of the best, if you ask me. I mean, they're no Terra Yang. I mean, those two and a solid support or good swap and burst effect is undisputably the new meta. Terra and Yang. It's crazy. Okay. We waited till that orb went down a little bit so we could pop the Fujin call, and now everybody can refresh it. Because Garland hits everyone, and now that he's enchanted, we get delays and don't have to worry about the orb. With launches galore. Probably could have done without doing that, but whatever. Doing the hero support behind Cloud was kind of a weird choice in that instance, but you know what, not really now that I'm looking at it, because it queued up the Kai CX to get another delay off, so I guess that made sense. In the last video I made, I had asked if anyone would even bother watching this, because like I said, I just ran this team a second ago, and I got one person that was like, yeah, I'd watch it, so thanks, Ash Greninja, for being the only person who said that they would watch this, so this one's for you. And if I'm being real, it's not just for you, because we're kind of in a weird spot now where there's going to be, at least as of right now, there's quite a big gap between content as it's being released. And I think this is something we might just have to start getting used to. From time to time, I think there's going to be other instances where the gap between content is way too long. But that's okay. Not the end of the world, I guess. It does mean that I might have to come up with more ideas for uploads just to keep them consistent, because really all I do is just runs, and every now and again I'll do burst rotations. I don't really do much else. So as far as coming up with other ideas to fill in those gaps in released content, I'm not really sure what I'd do. It's not going to be should you polls, because I'm just not into that. No offense to anyone who is. I'm not trying to hate or whatever. It's just not my thing. We're gonna finally press Cloud's EX for the first time in this whole fight. He lost the buff, so we had to do it, and to refresh the orb, so we could hit everybody. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know what else I'd do. That's fine though. I'll figure it out. Yeah, you guys are so dead. Look at that. Beautiful. Not much to worry about. No burst needed for these guys. Alright. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.